first video of 2020, and I've done some clips of Arabella, Archie and George, so I'll be attaching them to this video in a few minutes. So, so just in case you're wondering, this is not his cage, just in case for any new subscribers. So it's not his cage, just in case they're thinking, what's he doing, why has he not got any substrate? No, this is his playpen. He always goes in this playpen when he comes out and plays, and he loves it. He runs under that tunnel, down the ladders, through this tunnel, through that tunnel, through that, into his house, over the bridge. He got his own agility course. Yeah, I know I've not done the second video yet of that Roadie Pet hamster food, the junior version. Just that I've not opened it yet, but I will be opening it very soon. As soon as I open it, I've not forgotten, I will be doing a review on it, because I've also had an email as well from Roadie Pet. You know, when I mentioned that I'd email them and ask them about suitable diabetic foods. So I'll tell you what they said, and it's quite good news, so I'll tell you what they said in that video when I do the review. So, hi mister, you're going to let people have a look at you? You're so cute. He's going to the vets again on Tuesday to have his sister's growing back again, you know, on his belly. And so he's just going to have that. It's only a few seconds job. They just lance it and that's it, it's done. So, yeah, he had it from the day I got him, really. I mean, well, I know I had to leave it for a few days before I could touch him, to settle him in. But as soon as he had his first health check with me, he must have been born with it. But it's no problem, it's just a cyst that needs to be done every so often. So, he's going on Tuesday, and that was only a few second job. And, yeah. And I think that's all for... Oh, like I said, I know I didn't end up getting the 3 new pets last year, but I ended up with 2 of them anyway. So this year I'm gonna get me next pet, and I am thinking of getting a 4th hamster as well. Must be mad. But I am thinking of getting another male Russian. So, cause I really miss Casper. I just really miss Casper. I've got his little casket with his ashes in, and so he's always with me, but I still wonder about, you know, what, I just don't know, I don't know what happened really. All I know is that his kidneys failed, so, but there is some news regarding Casper on the vet side of things, you know, when, when I'm taking her to the small claims court. So what we've done is with the CAB, because the small claims court, because the vets are denying it, the small claims court can't really do anything without evidence. So I've got to write to the CAB's doing it for me, the Royal Veterinary College of Veterinarians. I think that's what it's called. The Royal College of Veterinarians, that's it. The one who gives all the licences. And we'll take it from there. So don't forget, I'm not I'm not dropping it until there's no other avenues, and they're not getting away with it, what they did to that poor hamster. So, yeah. And just a quick note, I went down to the cat sanctuary the other day, and oh, you can tell Christmas has been. They had two dwarf hamsters in that someone had just dumped. Well, not dumped, obviously, thank God, but they just handed them into Bleakle because they didn't want them anymore. And they was 8 months old, so I'm assuming they must have got 2 new baby ones instead. I don't know, but the beautiful one looked like Arabella, and one was like a white one. And beautiful they were. And then 2 gerbils were brought in again, just nobody wanted them. So you could tell Christmas has been. And then I heard a real sad story. I don't know if anyone's seen it on Facebook, where, and this really got to me, where someone had literally tied their lead, to a big massive rock and flung it in the river. And luckily this lady, that kind lady, dived in, and don't know how she did it, because them rocks are, because it showed a picture of the rock and it was huge, so I don't know how she managed to do it. But anyway, she got to safety, and the police are investigating it in the RSPCA. And they said it was microchips, so I don't know why they've not traced the owners, unless it was an old address, so when they went, it was they weren't there anymore. But again, suspect that they wanted to get rid of the dog because they probably got a puppy for Christmas. It's just really heartbreaking, really, really heartbreaking, really heartbreaking. Animals just don't deserve that sort of treatment. They really don't. They should be treated like you treat your own child. Love, nurture, and everything. So, but one thing about the small pets that have been brought into the cat sanctuary, the animal sanctuary, at least they didn't dump them on the street. At least they took the dwarfs into Bleakholt. It's called Bleakholt, my animal sanctuary. At least they brought them into the animal sanctuary, so I suppose. But the gerbils were beautiful. They really were beautiful. And they had quite a few guinea pigs that were dumped. And it's just so sad. It's really sad. So seeing that has made me want to get another dwarf this year, very, very soon. Probably around spring, when I get a new hamster cage. Because I want to get that 4-tier one. And then I could do that big massive one, you know the one I was saying, I think it's called Pet Guard, or something like that. It's a 4-tier one. And 4 different cages, well, it's 3 different cages, but you can get add-ons. So it's 3 different cages. And or you can have it as one, but I'm going to order it as 4 separate cages with no bottom, no hole in the bottom, so that they're 4 separate cages. And then they'll be on top of each other, obviously, because they go on top of each other because they're 4 separate cages. One base fits into the bottom, what's it called, bars. Then you put the bars on the second base, and then the third base goes on the bars. So it's all completely separate cages, and they're 100 centimetres by 50 centimetres, and the bar spacing is 7 millimetres, so they're suitable for little guys like this, like Rubbles. And so I'm definitely aiming to get that. Then I'll only need the 1 space, and they'll just be on top of each other then. So we'll see what happens and see what comes up this year with cages. But that's the one I've got my heart on at the moment. So yeah, where's this little guy? He's a little sweetheart, and you pooped all over the fleece. Right, guys, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to let you watch the clips that I've done of them. And I'll see what we've got coming soon in video-wise. And he's such a star. Yeah. Yeah, so enjoy the videos, guys.
you.